Hello, and welcome to the CMMC Churns. Tonight's ghost stories are about managed service providers. And I'm Matt Titcomb, the CEO of Peak InfoSec, an authorized CMMC third-party assessment organization. The first ghost story we're going to talk about tonight is the firewall config that got changed. So one night, I'm sitting at home, and I see an email come into my mailbox. It looks so great and so nice, except it says, firewall config changed. Huh? Came from my client, from their SIM. Wait a minute. I didn't make a firewall change. Why is there a change? Huh. So let's go look. And I go look. And the firewall's changed. The MSP has opened up the management port to the entire internet. No, not just to their local IP address for their business. The entire internet can now try and log on to the client's firewall. Okay. I email my client. Hey, just saw this. Who approved this? What is this? Go back and forth, and they finally go, wasn't us. Can I check with your MSP? Yeah. The MSP comes back and says, yeah, we did that. What's the problem? We needed access. Oh. So in that moment, the MSP took the client out of compliance with all of those controls by simply not following the configuration management practice. One change. You could see my finger. One change did that. And that's all it took. Our next ghost story is about another MSP. I'm sitting down in front of them. We're doing the assessment for the client. First time gap analysis going nice. We're hitting 311 access control. And I ask him a question. How do you control access to your systems? Oh, well, we go through and we get a ticket and we submit it, and then MSP here, they go ahead and give the person access. Okay. How do you give the MSP access? Oh, well, we gave them an account. An account? Singular? Yeah, just one account. That's all. That's all they need was one. It's like, huh? Look over the MSP and say, you only have one account? The MSP goes back to me and says, yeah, we do. We only have one account to access their entire network. We manage everything from there. Okay. So that one account, is that for your VPNing in? Yeah. Is that the same account for the firewall? Yeah. Is that the same account for managing the domain controller? Yeah. Is that the same one that manages all local admin rights on all the PCs? Yeah. Does it have MFA? No. Do you guys realize the requirements aren't compliant? Oh no, the MSP representative tells me. The requirements only apply to the client. They don't apply to us. Oh, that little change and that paradigm slammed the client and brought him out of compliance for all of these requirements too. Yeah, that screaming you're hearing is the CISO running and crying in the background. Why do they have shared passwords? Working in an MSP is hard. People don't want to stay there. Their jobs and staff change frequently. A little bit further plugging on with that same MSP, ask the next question. Well, wait a minute. Do you guys have staff changes? Yeah, we had Johnny just leave last week. Oh. Did you change the password after Johnny left? Oh no, we can't do that because that would break too many of our systems that work for all of our clients. What? Yeah, if we change passwords every time one of us left, we wouldn't be able to do our job because our clients would keep breaking in and we would have to keep going to fix it and they'd be mad at us. Oh. So when was the last time you ever changed these passwords? I don't know. They've been the passwords. I've been there since I got there, I get told. Oh. So all of a sudden, personnel security really went downhill because MSPs change their staffs. People don't want to do tech support at the bot tier level 1 for long. They want to move up the chain. Our last one is commitment. We're not talking about marriage here. We're talking about commitment to you and your requirements. They simply don't want to be compliant. The vast majority of MSPs I've spoken to do not want to be involved. And guess what? If they're non-compliant, every requirement that they're non-compliant with, you're non-compliant with. You inherit from them their non-compliance. And during an assessment, when I'm evaluating all those other controls, just because they're doing it wrong doesn't mean you're not safe. You're non-compliant for them. Your only way out of this, if I can find the space bar, as long as y'all part ways, you won't have any controls that are non-obligatory or non-compliant, to say it right. So, remember, MSPs don't want to be compliant. So let's all sum this up. Managed service and security service providers don't always follow the rules. Let me tell you a tip. IT guys, that would include me. We're some of the worst. We like to do things our way, the wild, wild west way. Their job is to keep you happy and make it easy for them. Their job is to reduce their costs. They don't want to make this hard on them. They don't want to make it take more time than they have to. And the vast majority of MSPs and MSSPs do not understand CMMC compliance, let alone apply it internally. Your job is to keep yourself safe. You are responsible. You are in this horror flick. You've got to get your way out. Pick your MSP and your MSSP wisely. I'm Matt Titcomb. Thank you for joining us for the Halloween edition of the CMMC Churns, and have a happy Halloween.